God, Cayenne, please figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. It is Monday, April 15th. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Tree, and I am a florist and event designer in Georgia, so welcome. What's going on today? I am headed to Charleston, South Carolina to support my friend who just lost her father. Currently I'm on my way to Michael's to get some lavender ribbon because I plan on making flowers for her family. And then I'm gonna stop at Trader Joe's to see if I can get some greenery. Yesterday, they had some greenery. It just wasn't necessarily what I wanted. So they get new shipment every day. So I'm gonna check before I get on the highway to see what they have. I'm really hoping that they have some lavender ribbon at this Michael's, because once I get there, I don't want to have to do a lot of driving around. Like, I need to actually make the flower pins, and actually I think that's all that I really need to do when I get there. I'm staying at the North Charleston Convention Center. It has really great reviews, and I picked the hotel specifically because I think it's like less than 20 minutes from where the funeral home is, where the service will take place. And we always stay at Hilton's because we're Hilton Honors members. And then the hotel has a restaurant inside. I did get breakfast added. I think you have to be gold status to get free breakfast, and I'm not gold yet, I'm silver. So I did pay a little additional for the breakfast. I have a 5-hour drive ahead of me. It is a little after 11, but I cannot check into the hotel until 4 p.m. anyway. A lot of times when we go, I do try to request early check-in, if depending on how early we get there. Where was I? Yeah, I try to request early check-in. I really thought check-in used to be at 3 p.m. I don't know when it changed to 4 p.m. But my God, Cayenne, please figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. I don't understand. And I prayed before I even got in this car to remain calm in spite of how people are driving around me. But anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to give an update on what's going on today. I wanted to leave at 10, but I don't know, it's moving slow. I think I've shared before that anytime we plan on traveling, or anytime I travel or I have an event, I'm always anxious the night before. So it's kind of difficult for me to go to sleep, and I've tried different techniques just to help me kind of like, oh boy. I've tried different techniques just to help me relax. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. It's just, I don't know. I have anxiety always before travel and before an event. So I don't think I end up going to sleep until like 1. I woke up to use the bathroom at like 7:30. No, it had to be before that because I set my alarm for 7:30. And then Tempe came knocking on the door. But at any rate, I just pulled up to Michael's, so I'm gonna run in here real quick. I pray they have this lavender ribbon. I am finally in my room. I made it to Charleston safely. It is a little after 5, but before 5:30. Trying to turn some lights on so I could do a room tour. Okay, yes, I'm at the Doubletree Hilton. It was a very nice drive. I think there was like traffic at one point while I was still in Georgia, and they wanted everyone to go down to one lane, but not a big deal. It was like a 16-minute delay, so I feel like I made great time. It was a nice drive. I had my 90s R&B on, made a couple calls, but yes, now I'm here. I'm gonna do a quick room tour, and then I did a drive-up order for a sponge, like a loofah sponge, and some Microban. I usually already have it when I get here, but we didn't have any more left. We had some of the Clorox disinfectant like spray that you can use like on sheets, but it's so strong. They only have 2 scents. No, that's not true. They have 3 that I can think of. So one that's like a citrus, one that is like a eucalyptus, and then they do have a scent free, but I think all the ones we have are like the citrus, and like it affects my sinuses when you spray it. The Microban does not bother me at all. I don't really want to get anything to eat. I stopped and got some Bojangles on the way there. It was actually really good. So I think I'm gonna just wait for my drive-up order to be ready and head to Target. So I'm gonna do this quick room tour. And I do need to get some more stuff out of the car. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start working on the flower pins, and I need to let my friend know that I have arrived safely. So I just got a king bed suite. This is the bathroom. I don't know where the light is. Okay, here we go. Pretty standard. I actually really love the light around the mirror. It's had some wear. And the carpet has had some wear as well. I don't know what's going on there. I'm thinking this is a fridge. Yep, a small fridge. Microwave, okay. Closet. Chair, nightstand, bed, dresser, and desk. So that's it, pretty simple. Okay, I completely forgot to show the flowers once I got them in the room. So I just have some double peony tulips. This was as close as lavender as I could find, but as you can see in the center, they're a little bit lighter, but they're gorgeous. And I'm probably going to reflex the petals a little bit. I have some white spray roses, some cedar eucalyptus. So these will be for the family, and then I have these 2 orchids that will be for my friend and her brother. I have my boutonniere pins, my shears, my foil tape, my scissors. I wiped the room down. I feel like I want to add something else to this basket. I just don't know what. So I actually got her a sympathy card and a birthday card. And I just have some candy in here. I think I've already showed what I had before I arrived, which was this Calm Haven. It smells amazing. I recently just discovered it when we went to Myrtle Beach, so all of the body care products were on sale for $5.95. These beautiful pins from Target, a journal, a self-care journal. And yesterday, I purchased her this candle. It smells amazing. So it's blue verbena and lime. Very soft scent. It actually puts me in mind of something that you might smell at the beach. And then in here, I just have some candy. And I didn't love how the candy looked. I felt like it didn't match, so that's why I bought this bag instead of just putting it in the basket. So she likes Werther's Original and she likes Reese's. And I just have some little lemon Kit Kats. Oh no, I think they started melting in the car. So hopefully they'll cool off in the room. Hopefully those Reese's aren't melting. Why is it so soft? Oh boy. All right, let me get to these flowers. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of prep first. I hope that y'all can hear me over this incredibly loud air conditioning. So some of these, the petals are a little brown. I don't know if you can tell because the lighting is not that great. And I'm using my back camera. But I'm gonna just prep the flowers first just to make it go quicker. Because I actually want to go visit my friend. So I'm just looking at all of them as I'm clipping them off just to see if any of the petals are brown. If they are, I'm probably not going to use them. And that's just one of the things that can happen whenever you're purchasing any type of flowers that aren't from a wholesaler, especially white. They're just handled differently, and so it can damage the petals. Quite a few that are salvageable. I really could have just used tulips, but I wanted to enhance the pins a little bit. Like I love this little bud vase that's on here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to salvage as many as I can. But yeah, just doing some prep work. I'll come back on once I get a few done. Oh, I did want to show this cute little orchid that I bought. So anytime I want to incorporate orchids in something, I usually just buy them from Trader Joe's and cut them off the stem. I don't love doing that, but honestly, it's a lot cheaper than purchasing wholesale. This cute little flower was $6.99, and I only need 2 of these, and I have exactly 2, so I'm gonna just snip these off. These are special. So that's 1. And 2. And I'm actually gonna make those first. So I'm gonna just take the little orchid. I don't think I'm actually gonna use any greenery with this just because it doesn't need any. So I'm gonna just put that cute little bud in front of it, and I'm gonna take my tape. I'm gonna try to keep these as tight as I possibly can, so I like the placement of that. Actually, I'm gonna bring the rose down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna just start wrapping it around. I'm actually gonna start from the bottom because I just need to get this tape to adhere. That's how I activate the adhesive. And then if I need to adjust a little bit, which I do. So I'm gonna start rolling this up. So actually my flower started turning, my orchid. I don't want that. So I need to shift it back around because I want the bloom in the front to show. And then I'm gonna move this little bud. And then I just kind of want to smooth out the tape. And I actually brought ribbon. I did find the lavender ribbon at Michael's. All right, that's it. It's done. And I think I'm actually going to take this glove off. I feel like it's hindering me a little bit. That's it. It's done. All right, so flowers are done, so now I'm about to start adding the ribbon. And I got a ribbon that I was hoping would be thick enough to easily just slip around. I did not bring my glue gun, so that's an issue.
Where everything is. Yeah, well, almost everything. Look at this.
Oh, this is so nice.
2-car garage.
I don't love that.
It's a nice backyard.
So we got to figure this out.
It's got a fence. We should put a gate in that fence though, so we can just send our kids to school.
It's literally right there.
I don't want it to be too time consuming,
Pool, everything. Yep.
but and some of these are even longer. So what I may need to do,
Wander around and see where everything is.
From ruins to renaissance, Jenny and Dave take
it cuts very easily, so I like that.
Incredible.
This is going to be a massive undertaking.
All new Fix It or Fabulous Italiano, Tuesday night at 8 on HGTV.
What a lovely place.
Oh, the kids weren't joking. This place is something else. Straight from the history books it is. Out to find that fudge we heard so much about.
Well, that didn't take long.
You can thank Junior for that.
That yellow's not gonna fly. Buckle up. There's toothpaste white and there's Crest 3D white strips.
So some of these are longer, and the bottom part is showing. I don't love that, so this actually needed to be a little bit thicker. I mean, not thicker. It needed to be a little bit larger in width. So I gotta figure this out, but I'm gonna just secure.
Struggling with your bra? It's time for you to try Knix, makers of the world's comfiest wireless bras. For revolutionary support without underwires and sizes up to a G cup. Find your new favorite bra today at Knix.com.
I'm finally on my way back home. It is after 5. I've been on the road for a little over an hour, at least an hour for sure. And I need some coffee. So I'm hoping that I'm going to pass the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't really want any Starbucks. I think I want an iced caramel latte from Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm gonna have to find one. Passing through Orangeburg, South Carolina. I think that's where I am, where South Carolina State is. Here's a Starbucks, but that's not what I want. So I think I have like 3 hours and 50 minutes left. It was a beautiful service for my friend's father. I did get to see her before I left. I didn't think I would, but I was able to see her before I got on the road. I'm just happy that I could actually be there to support her. So I'm gonna continue my trip back home with my 90s R&B, and if I don't pick up any more today, I definitely will be picking back up tomorrow on my birthday. It is Wednesday, April 17th. It's my birthday, and I just left the driver's license office. I prayed before we got there. I prayed on the way there that everything was going to go smoothly, that I was going to get someone friendly to assist me, and it went incredibly well. It was not busy. We were in there, maybe like 20 minutes? It was so quick. I actually thought I was going to get my license today, but it's supposed to be mailed out. I'm just happy to have been able to take a new picture. I hated my last picture. Like, I was new on my natural hair journey. It wasn't it. And I had several people over the years say, this is not you. And I'm like, it's definitely me. But anyway, took a better picture. And I was telling the lady, I was like, so I shouldn't smile, right? And she was like, no, you can smile. She's like, who told you that? I was like, I don't know. I feel like last time I came, they told me not to smile. So she was like, only at the passport office, they tell you not to smile. And I thought I was gonna have to keep my glasses on because I need to wear them when I drive, but she actually told me to take them off. But yes, a decent picture. I wish I would have smiled a little bit more, but that's fine. So that's taken care of. So I'm gonna try my best to enjoy my day, even though tomorrow I gotta get right back to it, working and preparing for this wedding. Jamie and I are going to lunch today. As soon as I came downstairs, Tempe told me happy birthday. I asked her, did she give me a present? She was like, no. I was like, did you make me a card? She was like, no. And then she patted me on my shoulder and told me it's okay. Excuse me. Where's my mouth dryer here? Anyway, let's just see where this day takes us. But yes, it's my birthday. And I've already started receiving text and cash apps, so I will pick back up a little bit later today. I think we're gonna just head back to the house. I need some coffee, and I need to clean up, but I'm not doing any cleaning today. I'm gonna try to relax as much as possible, just because the next few days are gonna be very intense. I'm gonna try my best not to do any cleaning. Okay, so I finally remember to do a quick outfit of the day before we actually leave. So this is my birthday outfit. I just have on this bodysuit from Aerie. Pants are from Aerie as well. I got these on sale for $25. I think the original price was almost $60. The tank top was on sale for maybe like $16. I don't know. It was under $20, I think. Was it 24? I don't remember. And these are my new birthday shoes. So I bought myself these Dunks. These are the red Stardust. And then I just have on this jacket that I love from J. Crew Factory that I got on clearance, 70% off. But I think it was still like $30. Earrings are from Banana Republic. So this is the fit for the day. So Jamie and I are actually about to go out to lunch. So I think I shared in a previous video, I bought these pants last week and I got a small, which actually fit, but they were just tighter than I wanted them to be. I wanted a more baggy look, so I think the medium is actually perfect. And Jamie just ironed them for me. So this is the look. This is the birthday fit for today. All right, so we're done with lunch. Lunch was amazing. I got a New York strip, which is actually my favorite cut, with blue cheese today. And then, so I got that with blue cheese and the palm puree and, what's it called? Cream spinach. And then I got I forgot the name of my drink, but it had tequila, which I love. So now we are at Avalon so I could pick up some things that I ordered for the wedding that I have on Saturday. But yeah, Cabernet is currently my favorite steakhouse, but I definitely want to find some others. Like when we first moved to Georgia, we pretty much went to a lot more restaurants then. And of course we didn't have Tempe then, so we would just try different restaurants all throughout Georgia. We would go to the city more. Well, we actually lived in the city when we first moved here. But definitely want to find some new steakhouses to add to the list. I asked my neighbor to actually find some places because I know she knows a lot of restaurants. She has more knowledge about those things than I do. So I think she's actually sending me a list of some restaurants now. But we just got to Crate and Barrel, and I need to let them know that we're here. After this, we're actually going to Lenox because I had to order from both Crate and Barrels. One didn't have everything that I needed. And then we're headed back to the house before Timmy gets home from school.
Tim, come back upstairs.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Thank you, baby. Still a little light. Did you help Daddy pick this out?
No.
You didn't?
No. Daddy,
not?
because I did it. You. No, I mean, Daddy did it by yourself.
Daddy did by himself. Why you didn't help him?
Why?
Of course, you're getting something for your birthday. This card is something, isn't it? Oh, okay. Tempe.
Sorry.
All right, let's see what we got here.
What? There's a beautiful. So beautiful.
Thank you.
There's a card.
It's a chart. This is a multi-charger. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, from the news.
Ouch.
Are you okay, yo? What is it?
It's an Apple Watch.
An Apple Watch? Oh, yeah. I knew you were going to get an Apple Watch.
Did she know?
I just gotta say the bush girl. I gotta say the bush girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I need to do. Yeah,
It feels so light now. I'm not used to that.
I know. So
I feel like my
you
first one's a
always
lot
have to
heavier.
do it. It's not.
All right, so tell me all about it, honey. There's nothing to tell.
Yeah. So.
What made you decide on this strap?
Bushy gun. Say you bushy gun.
Hey, Tempe.
No, you're gonna make me stop.
That's the one you wanted before.
It is. I really don't even remember because I kind of had like, I don't know, I hadn't really been thinking about. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, bushy gun.
What are you saying you're welcome for? This is Daddy's present to me.
You're welcome.
So yes, I have the
I have
happy
Bushy
birthday to
Gun.
me.
Wait, it has a timer clock? What?
So this is the Series 9, 45 millimeter silver,
What?
SS silver. So they all come with a silver frame now.
What?
They come with silver and
No,
gold.
all of these are blocked.
Okay. So now I'm gonna have to look at some things, and I can buy me some new straps. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, get on in here, Tempe. Mwah. Really?
Mommy,
Tim?
mommy.
Okay. Thank you.
Daddy, daddy.
So what did I say I wanted before? Because I don't even remember since you said I changed my mind.
Wait, why'd you put your lipstick on Daddy? There's some
What?
lipstick a little bit.
What did I say I wanted before?
Mommy! Mom!
What, Tempe?
There's a little bit lipstick on your cheek, Daddy.
I just kissed Daddy.
Yeah, and you have lipstick on your lips. I think so.
Yeah, I do.
What?
So you didn't put anything on this gift?
I know. So I supposed to on this gift. So this one. Let me check it out. Can you open it, please?
You're not supposed to open it. It's for me.
Do you have a cloth thing or sign it or something?
It is Thursday, April 18th. Yesterday was such a perfect day, and then today, chaos. Let's see what all is going on today. No, let me go back to yesterday. Yesterday was perfect. I wanted to sleep in, and it didn't happen. Not a big deal. I had to renew my driver's license. I got that done in no time. And I actually like my picture. Had a great lunch with Jamie. What else did we do? Picked up some stuff for the wedding. Took some pictures. Went to Starbucks and got my free drink. I still don't understand why they only give you one day. And then we had dinner at home. We had lasagna that Jamie made Monday. It was so good. Jamie gave me an Apple Watch. I received some money. So it was just it was a perfect day. Jamie just waited on me all day. But today, Oh, let me go back about the Apple Watch. So Jamie actually was sharing that I've been wanting a new iPad. The one I have now, he got for me when Tempe was born, so it's almost 6 years old. It's so slow now. So I had kind of been going back and forth between getting an iPad. I wanted the Air because I wanted yellow, which is my favorite color. So an iPad, an Apple Watch, or a camera. I don't know if you're aware, I'm sure you can tell that I record on my phone. So I actually thought he either got me a new camera or got me a camera or a new iPad. And he actually got me the Apple Watch, which I hadn't really mentioned in a while, just because I was like, I feel like I should get a new iPad. Let me get my coffee. I feel like I should get a new iPad. I can use it for work or for my business. But the Apple Watch, because I do plan on trying to get back to walking. I've still been having issues with my knee. It would come in handy for that, like keeping track of my pressure, my blood pressure, and things like that. Jamie was sharing with me that I actually can unlock my laptop with the watch. I mean, it's a cool feature. I don't know why I would need that though. So I have until the weekend to decide if I want to keep the watch. So still trying to figure that out. Now, today, I wake up to an email from Amazon that the stands that I ordered for the wedding that are for the ceremony are delayed. They were supposed to be delivered today. I guess there was some issue in transit that got damaged. So now it's saying that they could come in the next 2 days. I was able to find the exact same stands on Amazon that I ordered that are scheduled to be delivered tomorrow, but I don't know. So what I will be spending some time doing today is trying to find a place where I could rent some from if I need to. The only thing with the Amazon order is that it says it'll be delivered by 10 p.m. At that point, it's too late to try to rent something. The van will be packed up Friday evening. The only thing that will be put in Saturday morning will be the flowers. Everything else will already be on the van Friday, so I won't have time to go anywhere and rent any. The only thing I can think of is possibly like my friend Ebony is assisting me with this wedding. Like I may need her to go pick up some stands for me. What else? I had a therapy appointment that got canceled. I've just been feeling anxious about a lot of things about my business, where I wanted to go. I need an assistant. I really need someone who can assist me like on a consistent basis. What else? Maybe that's it. Just feeling anxious. Like the house looked crazy. Yeah, my appointment got canceled. Is that it? That might be it. I feel like there was something else concerning the wedding that was an issue, but I can't remember what it is right now. So I'm about to have my first cup of coffee today. This is definitely a 2-cup day. I'm about to have my first cup and I need to start packing up these candle holders. I actually cleaned all of them last night because I was just sitting at the dining room table for whatever reason on my laptop. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack those up, and then I need to start packing up everything else that's in there. I have to wash candle holders, I have to wash vases, I have to go pick up the flowers, and all of those need to be processed today. I won't start designing until tomorrow. There are not a lot of florals for this wedding. 6 aisle arrangements, an arch for the ceremony. The aisle arrangements will be repurposed for the reception, so a lot of candles. 5 bridesmaids bouquets, the bouquet for the bride, and 5 boutonnieres. So that's really, and there's some bud vases, but I literally can do that on site. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow or do it when I get to the venue, but let me go ahead and get started for the day to make sure that I get everything done and get in bed at a decent hour, because the next 48 hours are critical. Should have paid attention better to how they wrap these up. I don't know if I should use bubble wrap. Bubble wrap downstairs. Or if I should stick with these. I think I'm actually gonna try the bubble wrap. You know what? Maybe I will. I don't know if they're all gonna fit, but maybe I will put the candles in here. Let's see. I don't know if they'll all fit. But I like the idea of them being upright. So. Neatly in here the way I want to. Let's see. I wanted them to sit upright, but I may need to lay them flat. I think I'll be able to get all of them in that way. So yeah, let me start over. Okay, finally back at the house. It's a little after 4:30. Jamie brought everything in for me. Tempe's having a moment, but what's new? I'm about to get all of this in water, and then I'm gonna run back out so I can go to Lowe's. I need to get some zip ties. And I also wanna get at Target. I still haven't figured out what all I wanna get for the bride and for the groom. So I'll probably just find some things to put together, a gift bag at Target. So hopefully it won't take me too long to get all of this, but yeah. Even though these were in the trunk, it was still warm back there. So yeah, I need to get these hydrated. stand to arrive from Amazon. And it's saying that it won't come until about, well, it's a range of between 5:30 and 8:30. Alright, so I got those up. Jamie's gonna put this lantern together for me later. Okay, great. I love that these are already put together for me. Y'all, I'm tired. As you can see, I'm back in the streets. I just left Lowe's because I needed zip ties for the art. Now I'm about to stop at Bath & Body Works, and then I'm going to Target. I have no idea what to put in these bags. I stopped at Hallmark and got a white gift bag. I wanted something that was more decorative, but that's fine. So I just need to get a few things to add to the bride's gift bag. Sanitizer for her hand sanitizer holder. And I think I'm gonna get some hand sanitizer for the groom as well. And I think I'm gonna get them Stanley cups. I don't know if they drink, so I'm not gonna go that route. But I usually like to give my brides like a bottle of Prosecco. But like I said, I don't know if they drink. So I think I'm gonna get a white one for her and a black one for him. I know they have different sizes and price ranges. I just don't know what else to get without knowing them. So I found my bride's Instagram, but she doesn't have a lot on there. I know she's a foodie. She loves food. So I think that's something that apparently I guess they really like to do, is to eat out and to travel. Oh, I should have gotten like a luggage tag. I don't know where I would get that from right now though, or tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk around Target and see what I can come up with. So let me go inside Bath & Body Works. It's a little after 10:30 and everything is processed and hydrating. There was no bringing this Queen Anne's lace back. So I'm going to have to, I'm gonna have to reach out to my wholesaler tomorrow to see if they have any more that can replace some of these stems that are just like incredibly droopy. Like they just, yeah, they're not coming back. Look at the greenery. Like these, that's not supposed to be that droopy. So they're not all lost, but yeah, like that one, that feels really firm. So yeah, everything is processed. Can't wait for my roses to open up in the morning, or overnight rather. And then my stands came. I ordered more than one because I wasn't sure which one would work best, or if the one I really wanted was gonna show up in time. So I ordered two. One of them is definitely going back. And then my stands came. So I'm actually about to open these up right now so that I can go ahead and start putting them together. I don't want to wait until, I mean, just as far as transit, it's better that they're in the boxes, but I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have any issues with any of them as far as assembly. So my sweet husband is going to help me put this together before we both head upstairs for the night. It is Friday, April 19th. Happy Friday. It's like 10:30 and I'm about to get started for the day. I really want to get back in the bed, but I just want to go ahead and actually start designing early for two reasons. One, just to see how I feel about everything, and that'll give me time to run back out to my wholesaler if I need to get anything else. And two, I want to go to bed at a decent hour. Even though I've shared how anytime there's an event, I just get so anxious that I can't sleep, but I'm going to try my best to get in bed at a decent hour. And we need to pack up the van. We want to go to dinner. Since I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow, I want to definitely at least be able to try to eat dinner with Jamie and Tempe tonight, and I'm not working. Everything looks gorgeous. Everything did really well overnight. I actually put more ice and water in all of the buckets last night. It smells so amazing in here. The eucalyptus is just literally carrying all throughout the house. Like we took Tempe to school this morning because it was raining. We came back. All I could smell as soon as you walked into the house from the garage is the eucalyptus. So I'm about to bring my 4-foot table up here, my Lazy Susan. So just everything I need to start designing. Weddings just, I love weddings. They're my favorite type of events to do, but they also make me the most nervous. You know, this is the one of the most important days, if not the most important day for so many people's lives. And the fact that they trust me to do their weddings. Like I said, I only had one meeting with this bride, one Zoom call, and she's like, I trust you. So I love that, and it scares me a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna show you how everything looks before I start designing. And then I'm gonna bring everything up and just prep to get started. And then I'm gonna try my best to show everything once I'm done. I feel like I gotta get better at, I gotta do better about like showing the finished product. And then of course I'm gonna try to get as much content as I possibly can. Tomorrow I will be packing up the van tonight, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my stand my stand in the van tonight. Oh, and I have to show you the stands. They came. I don't know how I forgot that. The black floral stands came last night. I think they were delivered at almost 9 o'clock last night. I put them all together. So let me show you everything now. All right, so we have our, this is variegated Italian pittosporum, small leaves, seeded eucalyptus. It could look better, but like I said, the leaves are soft. So you always, that's what you want whenever you're dealing with eucalyptus, especially seeded. It's a fussy little greenery. It can look gorgeous, but, and I mainly plan on using this on the tables anyway. I do not like to put this in bridal bouquets because it's just so floppy. You see how it's hanging? This is, I'm drawing a blank. Parfavolia eucalyptus, Queen Anne's lace. They actually, they've perked up a little more since last night, so I think it will be fine. My only concern now, I really, really want to use this on the arch for the ceremony, but once I put them in the arch, they're not gonna have a water source. So my delphinium, my white spray roses, my white Eskimo roses, and then let me come back here to the stands. So we have our stands here. They actually are really sturdy. So I'm quite impressed with the quality of these. And then this is just everything over here. So yeah, I keep forgetting that I need to wash these candle holders and these bud vases. So just this stuff right here. The other candle holders, I already cleaned those. I think I'm gonna have Jamie put this lantern together for me. I have to bring the other one from downstairs, but yeah, this is everything. Oh, I don't know how I completely forgot. Look at these anemone. So I've always wanted to be able to do a wedding that had anemone, black and white preferably. So you see the back of them, they have a bit of blush, but that's fine. The concern is the center. So I knew I didn't need a lot of these in there, but I would never get one bunch of something if I knew I only wanted one bunch. I got two just because, you know, you see how some of the petals are a little brown. We don't want that, especially in the pictures. So you have to account for that. You always have to account for loss and the ranunculus. So both of these are for the bride. Love my new shears as well. And I don't know how I forgot about the arch, but here it is. So I think it goes up to almost 7 feet. But I do not plan on doing the same height on both sides. It's a decent quality. Jamie had to use the pliers on some of these screws last night because it seems like they spray painted this while it was inserted instead of like doing it separately. So it was like it was spray painted in there and he couldn't twist it to tighten it up. My friend Ebony that is assisting me, she's actually gonna bring some weights. If this was inside, it wouldn't be an issue, but I wouldn't be as concerned. But this is outside and I don't want this to fall over during the ceremony. Like that would be horrible. But yeah, we'll see how this holds up. I think this was like, it was a little over $50. I ended up ordering other stands, black floral stands that are supposed to be delivered today. They're going back. And then I also ordered another wedding arch that's black, but it actually closes at the top. And my plan was just to not put the top piece on because the bride really wants a broken arch. And I only did that because I wasn't sure that this one was gonna come in time, but it did. So yeah, very easy to put together. Very easy. But yeah, you can see it's a little wobbly. Y'all, I'm tired and I look crazy. But this is what happens when you are a team of one. Can it even be a team if it's just one? It is almost 3:30 and we're at Tempe School. She is a car rider today because I have to go pick up the U-Haul van at 4. We're not gonna be there at 4. I went to Halls to get some more greenery, came to the house to pick up Jamie, and then, so now we're at the school. I reserved the U-Haul somewhere else that was closer to our house. For whatever reason, they changed the reservation to a completely different location that's further away. It's like 30 minutes away from the house. I don't appreciate that. I reserved it at a specific place for a reason. Luckily, like as far as bringing it back, it's close to the house, like 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I need some help. And I always think, oh, I just have to do. And then when I start doing, it feels like so much more than just, you know, oh, it's just 6 centerpieces. Or 6 floral arrangements for the aisle. And then tomorrow, Ebony's only helping me for 4 hours. So it will be me packing everything up by myself. So it's gonna be a long day. But we're almost to the front. Y'all, I have to show y'all how Tempe looks when she's a car rider. It's so cute. It's like she's so happy she's getting picked up. But she likes riding the bus too. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get her face as we pull up how happy she is when we pick her up from school. Let me see where my baby at. Where's she at? There she is. She be so happy. There she is. All right, it is Saturday, April 20th. It's wedding day. And I'm already sweating. But Jamie and I have been taking stuff outside. We're almost done packing up. I'm praying everything fits in this van. Last night was rough. I was tired. Tempe was craving my attention like she does whenever I'm trying to get something done. I sliced up my finger, and I think I had about 4 hours of sleep. So I already told Jamie that after this, I think I'm gonna take a little break. I really need some help. And I just need to take some time to rest, restructure some things, because it's hard doing the majority of everything by myself. Like I said, my friend Ebony is helping me today, but everything else was me, and thank God for Jamie. So all the processing, I think I processed about anywhere from 400 to 600 stems on Thursday. All of the design. And in my mind, I was like, oh, it's not a lot. It's only 6 centerpieces that I have to actually design. It's mostly candles. But I should have only used half of the foam brick. FYI tip. You have to use so much more product, half. But I was just thinking about my taller stems, which were my delphinium. Just having enough coverage in the foam to make sure that they stay hydrated. It is a little after 8, but it's before 8:30. I can't see that time on the microwave. All right, so we are approaching the venue. Not sure where I need to pull. Oh, okay, here we go. It is Sunday, April 21st. I pretty much have taken most of the day to recover. It's like 7 o'clock, and I'm currently at Agave for a little birthday dinner with a few of my friends. It was supposed to be at a different restaurant, but I just never confirmed the day and the time. And that particular restaurant, which is called Agave, requires a credit card reservation. And if there are any adjustments to the guest count, they charge $25 per person. I sent a text out earlier today just to see who would be, who still would be able to attend. But yeah, we'll do it a different day. And I had a dress that I wanted to wear. It's cold, but I was so exhausted last night. The planners from the wedding actually had a conversation with them about just needing to take a break to regroup. Just because I was like physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted last night. I didn't get home until 12:30. It took like an hour and a half to load the van. I didn't get home until 12:30. It was raining on the way home, so I took a shower and went to sleep. I don't think I woke up until, it was before 12, but I woke up pretty late. So yeah, just wanted to check in for the day. I'll try to pick back up a little bit. It is Monday, April 22nd. I just wanted to come on to go into a little bit more detail about Saturday. Friday was rough. I had a bit of a breakdown. I was trying to work. Whenever I'm working, Tempe is extra needy. She bought some bubbles home from school, and she was so adamant about me watching her blow bubbles when I just wanted to get the aisle arrangements done. Or was I working on bouquets? I don't know. But I was just trying to get it done. And I wanted to give her the attention that she desired, but I just needed to get it done. I told myself that I did not want to be up to some ridiculous hour, and that's exactly what happened. I did not end up going to bed until Saturday morning. It was almost 4 a.m. Bridal bouquets are just so tough for me because it's such a focal point for the wedding. And I just want to make sure that it's going to be something that my brides love. Just the whole event itself, because it's one of the most important days of people's lives. And I just don't know how I could respond to them not being happy with my work. I decided that I needed to take some time to regroup and restructure. I need a break to just regroup mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Last week was just a really intense week between me going to Charleston on Monday, coming back Tuesday, my birthday on Wednesday. Thursday, it was like I was in work mode. I had to pick up the flowers, process hundreds of stems, make sure that everything survived until Saturday. I'm working in my dining room, which makes me nervous because we have hardwood floors, and hardwood floors are not cheap. Luckily, there has not been any damage. Making sure that it's cool enough in the dining room for the flowers. Between, like I said, those moments where Tempe is extra needy while I'm working, just trying to make sure that I'm designing exactly what the client wanted. Everything is on me. Everything. Administrative, design, processing, not just floral design sometimes like design of the room or the layout of the room. It's one of the main reasons why I don't do balloons anymore. Actually, mainly it's because of the wear on my hands. I have eczema. And then it's just not something that I can offer on top of flowers. I just don't have the resources. And most venues only give you about an hour. Some give you 2 to set up. Balloons are so unpredictable. If they're outside, they oxidize. If it's hot, they pop. Thank God for my friend Ebony. She was only supposed to be assisting me from 10 to 2. She actually stayed until 6. It was just so much. So let me go back. So I was done designing probably at like 1 or 2. I wanted to get things cleaned up and make sure things were organized to make it easier to pack everything in the van Saturday morning. So I didn't go to bed till almost 4. I got up at 7, got everything packed. I was supposed to be leaving at 8:30. I didn't leave until 8:50. I arrived at 10, did not stop moving, literally from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Got there, we got everything unloaded. I always like to do the ceremony first as far as setup because that is the first part of the wedding. Got the arch pillars up. Ebony asked me where the floral wire was, completely forgot it in the garage. And before I pulled off, I was like, I feel like I was supposed to go in the garage to get something. It was the floral wire. Thank God there was a Home Depot 6 minutes away. Went and got the floral wire. we actually, it was chicken wire, so it wasn't coated, which it was fine because it wasn't going in water. If it's not coated like floral wire, it will rust. Anyway, got the arch up, loved how it looked. It was gorgeous. The stand kept falling over. Where the pavilion is for the ceremony at this venue, there's literally a lake behind it. It was so windy that day, it kept falling over. Ebony brought weights with her. They were not enough. The owner had weights. She actually, so it's a family who owns the venue. The husband was trying to help. He had weights. So there were like 3 weights on each pillar. We had fishing wire, tying it to the pillars of the pavilion. It was still falling over. The aisle arrangements were falling off of the stands. And when you work with foam, once you put it in water, it's so heavy. And then you add the flowers, which also helps weigh it down, and they were still falling over. This particular wedding, they wanted the flowers for the ceremony repurposed for the reception. I love that idea, but I don't love moving things in front of the guests. So the cocktail hour was outside where the ceremony was. So we're literally carrying stuff in front of the guests to put into the room for the reception. I barely ate anything earlier in the day. I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have coffee until maybe like 12. I got something from McDonald's. It just wasn't great. So it's just a very intense job. People were under the impression that my candle holders from Crate and Barrel were theirs to take if they chose. I literally have never had that happen at a wedding before. Someone took 2 of my tea light holders from CB2. But yeah, they were under the impression that it was okay to take. But never had that happen before. The planners were amazing. I actually had a conversation with them about me needing to take a break. They understood. They actually prayed over me. Ebony, God bless her. Like I said, she was only supposed to help me from 10 to 2. She stayed with me until 6. I did not finish packing up until 11:30. I didn't get home till 12:30 because it was an hour away from where I live and it was raining. So yeah, I will be taking a break. I'll be doing some freelance, but as far as me being the lead, one of my floral designer friends has asked me to help her with, I think, a wedding and a birthday celebration. And then I'm assisting Ebony with a wedding this Saturday on the 27th at Rays on the River. So I'm going to try to get content. I tried to get as much content as I could, but I was exhausted. So at any rate, I'll pick back up a little bit later today. It is several hours later, and as you can see, I have on my little lounge/cleaning shirt and my glasses are fogging up. I just got done cleaning Jamie's bathroom and all the buckets from Saturday. Sitting at my desk, taking a little break. I plan on doing all the bathrooms today. I need to go through just every room and just get my life together. I think I'm actually about to, I don't think I showed this, but I think I'm about to put my cute little sunflower Legos together. But I don't have a vase to put them in. I need like a cute little vase. Actually, I do have one. I just need to wash it out, and it's probably not gonna happen today. Or maybe I can do just one, so I could put my sunflowers in there. And hopefully Tempe won't think there's something for her to play with. I don't think I showed you how this room looks earlier today, but let me show y'all, because And I don't really have the space to put this stuff in, all of this stuff in the garage. And we're not gonna clean out the garage for another couple of weeks. So I gotta figure this out. I have receipts on my desk, coupons. I just need to get it together. So I'm gonna take this week to really just do a lot around the house until I have to get back to work on Friday when I help my friend Ebony. Nothing in here. I took back, I don't know if I mentioned I ordered 2 arches. I think I did, because I wasn't sure if the one I really wanted was gonna get here on time, and it did. And then I ended up ordering 2 sets of stands, and the ones I originally ordered actually showed up on time, so I took those back and the arch back today. Cleaning the bathroom's been going through emails. So now I'm gonna try to see what I can do in this dining room. So I'm literally starting from downstairs and going through every room just to do whatever I can, and just really take my time to get rid of some things, get some things organized and cleaned. Jamie washed my clothes for me on Saturday. They were all over the bedroom floor. But what else do I need to do? So yeah, just going through my house, getting my house in order. I don't know how I forgot the best news. We got an email that our sectional was ready and I scheduled for delivery for April 30th. So we actually need to post for someone to come get this sofa. And we'll probably let them know like they need to come get it. Well, obviously they'll need to come get it before April 30th. Pottery Barn doesn't take away all furniture, so we'll probably try to sell it for like $100 or $200. Like, it's still a functional sofa. It just doesn't work for us anymore. It sits really low, but yeah, there's no damage to it. Well, Tempe put a hole in the inside, but it has not affected the functionality of it. You can take the cushion covers off, wash them. So we're gonna do that before we try to sell it. And I actually need to like scrub the sides, like the armrest part in the front. But yeah, if we could get a couple $100 for it, we'll probably try to do that. But I'm so excited. So we actually will need to, I would like for Jamie to mop in there before we actually get it. And then the reward from buying the couch, since I got the Pottery Barn credit card, should arrive in like 2 weeks. Yeah, in like 2 weeks. And then I will order the new table for the breakfast area, but we'll probably just go ahead and get rid of the table and the chairs, order the table, the new table, and then we'll order the banquette. I don't know, I have to talk to Jamie about that, but I'm really excited about our sectional coming. But let me get back to it, because I'm actually taking my Apple Watch back today too. I probably should go into more detail about why I'm taking my watch back. So I was going back and forth about whether or not I wanted to keep my watch or get the iPad Pro. So Jamie said that whatever I decide to keep, I can get the other one like later this year, maybe for our anniversary or Christmas. I don't know. I love the idea of having the watch because, well, I thought it was this one that I have now, but apparently the new one will check your blood pressure. You know, it tracks your steps. So I plan on trying to start walking again since it's warming up, even though I've still been having issues with my knee. I just want to start doing some type of physical activity for my physical and my mental health, actually. I want the iPad Pro for business, and I want to get a new pencil. But, you know, I plan on taking a break. So I don't know. I was asking Jamie what he thought I should do, and he normally has the answer for me. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. So I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna take the watch back today, and I'm actually gonna wait for the new iPad Pro to come out, which is supposed to come out in May. Not guaranteed, but either way, I'm just gonna wait until the new one comes out, and then I probably will ask for the watch for Christmas. Yeah, I'll probably ask for the watch for Christmas. So we're gonna do that before we have dinner, which is in the crock pot right now. But yeah, let me get to this room. Let me show y'all the chaos.
Subscribe and like bell to click on mommy's videos.